Hello everybody, Бойко is here, so PLO would be here as well. Ласкаво просимо, highly summon. So, let's keep going. Our challenge, our journey. Hi team. So let's play our best and accept the rest. So, standard squeeze. And we'll continue. And take it down. Just good result for the start. Oh, I have active player from the Finland. Yesterday we had a couple quite aggressive hands against him. So this is the weak on the right one. I think I'll just check and give up with this. This is now it's more interesting, so try to check raise it. Yeah, it's kind of good, so I will do it. Don't mind. To give pressure. Just check on the right one. So fold against spot. I tried to add some other views to other tables, so let's check it. I think I need to make a little bit better view. We'll do it, just a moment. Actually, we have another one. Just have to be a little bit bigger. Play our best and accept the rest. Yeah, James, this is how we are doing it. What? Just need to fix this stuff a little bit. And probably
There's a heat wave, but you're still asleep.
Sounds like this, I think. So let's check it out. So we open tens, just check it back. Okay, so this looks a little bit better. I will try to figure it out how to show the table best for the future. So quite active guy, but I still think call is better. So I will raise it just on the flop against him. So yeah, we need to. So I don't know how crazy is he, but look like quite active. Let's fight for the bomba. Tens to the Mac. Just people go crazy, so hold. Check back deuces. Yes, I think we have to continue with this. And I'll give Bob's his river. So meanwhile we face this action. 3-bet is questionable, but then we don't have any other option, and this table we also need to fix a little bit the view. It's Boyko designer. Okay, so he's totally dominated us. Need something more simple, I think, for the airs. Just two crazy ones. And so we lose this. Let's just fix this one table as well. This is just too weak. How we can do this? Probably here. Okay, so I hope it will be better. I also have for 4, so we can. I just think I need to be more flexible with this. Just need to close the previous session because this is incorrect. Why is actually? Let's find it on text. Yeah, so this is shouldn't be the. So yeah, I will kind of experiment today, and I think by mixing it would be better, and maybe potentially I will find the best solution. So I will mix in it. This is strong enough, and this one I think we are still mainly checking. Do I want to check rips with king of spade? Interesting, actually, one. So I'll try to get some value. Quite passive line from the king. This is close decision. 3 better call. He looks quite tight. Let's call it. Fold the pairs here. Continue folding. I like the tables better, wisdom of the... Okay. I will just think that I will do 2 tables as usual, and we would mix in with some interesting action on the side. Do we have shorts behind? Not really, actually, not so many active ones. Strong flop can go in pot. Whichever. Continue betting. I'm pretty rear facing aggression. On this board. Hello enough, and good luck for your next session. How active do you consider to grind it? Call this answer. This not you actually can see this, but let's see anyway. Check. So 1/3, we have to continue. The nuts, but I think we are mainly check calling without any redraw. So we have the nuts, and I think I mainly will use small size. So he is with top set. Thank you for the follow, WTF. Really? WTF, really. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to us. We continue the journey of Russian Cash Challenge and rect tables on the side. Let's open the left. What table is the most educational? Okay, thank you for your replay team. I would think how to do it the best. Let's bet this. So once here, so he's quite active, and I'll try to bomb it. I had two players with close 100% PPAP. Sounds quite good. Enough. Good flop for the aces most of the time. Yeah, that hand is interesting because you have a tough decision with the nuts. And yeah, and I think it would happen quite often when you're in multi-way out of position. Okay, so for you, it's kind of one of the main period for the grind during the year, yeah. And enough. What is? How are you buying the chips in casino? Is it cash or you can use cards? I don't know. Maybe this. How it's actually calls? I forgot. Payment. Lux and Pay. Maybe some kind of this. Even against small 3-bet rainbow is just too bad to call, so let's be careful with this. So aces, let's go. And this one I think I will 3-bet. So bet small and bet half, then I think this is just bet fold. one of the weakest ace which we can have. Against small size, I will still peel. It's to the mark. Oh, sorry, you can see that. So here it's just to give up. That's another table. I have a short action. So he checks back and like I think we're always beaten here. If we are not somehow we bluffed, and I still think I should check close to the range here. Just quite bad run out. So we were still ahead on the turn. It's not too bad. We'll check all this weak flush draw. And now I think we have opportunity to bet, so just check on the left one as well. So we made some kind of flush and we are blocking a 10, so it's I like to check. So the left one is interesting, so I think pot will be my main sizing. Against half pot I think we have to peel. Blockers. Against pot I would consider even folding. I still imagine that people wouldn't bluff enough, but half pot it's, I don't know, maybe sometimes he can value bet even straight there. So we should be more sticky. King 5 flush. Yeah. It's like he slow plays a flop. So team, this is for you. We need to make a note, and so here we have aces in 1k. Easy 3-bet. Let's continue betting the flop. It's a dangerous turn. Check. I saw before that it was quite passive aggression from our opponent on the turn. So let's do check. And we win against king, which is great. King 3, so he was ahead on the flop. Check back turn, quite standard. Defend jacks. I'll check in again. So in theory this could be bluff on the turn, but I think maybe actually we go with the gutter, so yeah, I think in theory we have to bluff the checks, but you decided, do you want to do it? It's a main grind with live poker. So this is this time is kind of mainly this holidays, yeah, summer holidays, and EPT Barcelona. It's quite useful information, I think, if somebody considers to play live games, which I am actually do. So I will really consider to visit Barcelona for this stuff in the future. And I really like that city. So I will find out. So this is right. I think this is 3-bet in theory, and I like to do it. Call the left close to the bottom of our calling range, but perfect. Connected. With the fold would be fold, and easy fold on the right. Against 4-bet. Case as always, yeah. So yeah, this is. So check back our low wrap to face. Like, firstly, we are not pushing equity, and secondly, we are just will be in catastrophe against check raise. So you have to be careful. And yes, I will go for it with my 7. For me, it's kind of tough to find enough one card club a diamond, so I will use them. As hard as I can. You can transfer to the casino or bring cash. Oh, okay, so it's because I don't know, I don't really like to have in pocket huge amount of cash games cash money, so yeah, the transfer would be a sin. So let's open ace king 8 deuce and easy fold. So this connected jacks would go to the 3-bet range and call 4-bet, I think, yeah. Just strong enough for it in these positions. To be sure, I will check it later, but now yeah. And this is tough flop, and I actually think that we don't have enough. So we need less than 30. We need less than 30%. This is tough, quite tough decision. He's quite active, like he could have some extra, just call with the 7s, some kind of extra stuff we have to manage. Try to get some value. I think this is a fold, but I'll call him. Yes, we have it now. I just because like it's against most of the players I would fold, but he's quite active, and so he could add a little bit more this high rundowns, so maybe it's even some low rundowns hands. So just know your opponent. Know your opponent. So fold is a fold on the left, nothing to talk about it. Ace King 10-3, standard open from the cutoff, and I think this is call against 3-bet, but against squeeze I will just fold this. So he looks quite active. And he bets so big. But actually he quite active, just VPIP. I don't think that we can fold against one. So he insta checks. Let's play some weird line. Try to put our price. And so on the left, I will, betting close to the range, and this hand looks reasonable. Min raise, I will call. Pot would be tougher because he's short. And easy fold against pot. So aces. Shorty, but again, like, don't think we are folding too much equity. Against this size, we'll peel one. And then decided to fold. I have heads up in 5 cards. Don't think that I need it. Here we have action. I actually think that we are... What we have to do here? Probably fold. Like, this is not the situation where we will face aces quite often, so I think just fold. Call the left. So we have the ace. Now let's bluff this ace. Check back left one. So he calls, and then one more flop isn't quite good. So I think I'll give up this. Yes, he would never fold that. Good check, Boyko. This would be a fold. On the turn, I checked on ETG bet again with 3 colors, and I put it into the EV from flush draw sets, etc. Hi Lloyd, happy to see you. How much money was left? Like 400, 600. So this would be standard bet on the right with, oh sorry everybody, on the right with future blockers. Yep, so let's, I'm still working with the view for the stream. There are so many shorts, and this is actually quite interesting. I think with 2 shorts, I am okay to bet this and go with 2 of them. Against the big blind, this would be a question, but I think it's still okay-ish. He's also not full stack deep, so yeah, call this. So we lost that one. Let's back to Russian cash action. So Queen standard. This is too weak on the left. I need at least 5 or 6. Queen's check back. We have some equity to realize. Yeah, I'll just check it again. Do we win? Yes, we do. So I could pretty much put them all in with bad odds to call. They don't care, right? Not good enough, at least. Let's peel on the left with the recreational. I think even against Rex, this hand playing quite okish. This fold. And this is just fold for me. In multi-way. Most tourists don't really care. I doubt that ace jack 9-9 single suit is 3-bet with UTG. So remember for me, and I will check it. I'm quite sure that we are 3-betting with the jacks, and with the 9 is with the 9s is a little bit questionable, but I'm still okay with it. Let's check raise, right one. For many redraws, and I will just pot this. think if it call, we are mainly win. Yeah. So fold unstable. They call pre-flop and we checking through the river and just pot it. Yep. Okay, so I'm starting to find the correct buttons. Check back. The right one. Standard fold. So, do I have? I think I'll just pot this mainly. Because the question how our value bets range would look like, and I think mainly flushes, and even if it would be straights, I will consider just pot them. And to not split the ranges would be easier to place it. You could also just stay at the hotel at casino and just bring cash. I think it's a good option. What is the name of the hotel? Oh yeah, which casino is it now? Do they have 5 cards here? Casino Barcelona. But they have the 5 cards below, but only high stakes. It's a time to learn. PLO 5 cards. I actually play in one table for 1k on the side, but looks like it would be broken quite soon. Yes, but if you're thinking of playing 5 cards, the only games are quite high buy-ins, but a lot of whales. Like, do you think enough that the whales more prefer 5 cards than 4 in live games? In that place where you can see it. Let's bet short with top set and blocker to the flush. So fold. We need something stronger. So table 3, this is... what is this? This short stakes. I think this is just a fold. Don't need to continue that. So we need high cards, and I think I don't even know what they have calling range against 10 big blinds there, so just to the mark. Fold to these too many gaps. So here on 1k we have ace king 7 against, yeah, I think we would 3-bet it. Or isolated. So how many tables of pillows there? So let's raise. I would happily to stake off against short one. Fold. So he calls, and I think small blind would mainly fold. Let's see. No, okay, yeah, small blind fold, and this is just pot call. Not the best turn, but what they gonna do. Yeah, so he was already with top 2. With the boat on the river, so here we call squeeze. We are so deep with everybody. So I think just call and fall against raise would be the play. Yeah. Like, I think here should be 6 most of the time. Yep. So, well play. Well play, Boyko. Standard open. This one we can check. Let's bet it. Yeah, 5 cards is super soft online as well. I would fly that. I would fly that today if I have the bankroll for it. So this is fault on the right in multi-way. So kings is standard open and then 7-7-6. This is close between open and fold. So bet range here, and I think we can even use big size. And on the right one, I will fold this. Like kings is one of the worst hand against aces, and like we need to be sure that our opponent is 3-betting enough other hands. So this is close to the fold with the 10s. I would potentially open, but 8s is just too weak. PLO 4 like 3-4 tables a night. PLO 5 only 1 table or maybe 2 in the weekends. They are played in the private rooms. Okay. I think the min buy-in yesterday was 20k. Ooh. So like we need to learn 5 cards quite deep and find the backers, yeah, for this. Sick. Like these people like Neymar that it's people like Neymar that goes also. Oh, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I will 3-bet him and just take off. How much? Like 16 big blinds. Barca players and rich business owners. Two really many pros. $20k PLO is huge. Not. Yes, I think 20k is kind of huge for any game. So we lose that one, yeah. But I think our 3-bet was correct. Let's continue. Is 5 cards the most popular format for rich people? This is a good question. I asked if I could get a spot for another Danish player 4 or 5 months ago. I think they enjoy it because they always have a good percent. Let's call against 2, like 3 big blinds. And easy raise. All hands look playable. So fold on the right and I will open the left. Indeed, they are not wrong. Swing is crazy in a 5 card. During the summer, there are some interesting games in the private room. So yeah, kind of bad full range here. So queen is interesting one, and again, I'm not waiting too much aggression, and on an ace I would check much more, but the queen is kind of whatever, would continue betting. I know last year during EPT they played 501k PLO, so it's kind of 100,000 would be 100,000 euro would be 100 buy-ins. Oh man, yeah, this is huge. This is huge. Let's open this. Good blockers and 3 bets the right one. Maybe Patrick Antonius was also there. Looks like a bet. Wow, what a hand. Like, he bets flop into people and puts the rest on the turn and you call him. Like this. Yeah, quite active play. We're lucky to make the right decision, because I actually was confused on the turn, like just thinking that he could put the rest with kindish kings, ace king, etc. So ace 5 reduce, let's open, but it could be a fold. 4 is kind of better. Check back this. Still checking. And have to bluff on the river, just the bottom of our range. So on the left, standard check on the flop. Like normal stake. Barcelona, yes. Which casino? So there's only one casino, Barcelona. So this is just a fold, however up. You can message you the link to see how many tables I run. They have smaller stakes. Got it. Now in below 5, sadly. Right now it opens at 14. Okay, so like we are in the beginning of the action. 2-5 during EPT, it's 24 hours open and the stakes change. They are running in 5-5, 10-10, 20-20, both no limit and PLO. Do you live in Barcelona? Yep, I do play full time. I used to play full time, no limit, and changed to PLO 5 years ago. Full 10 standard fold. But I have a company with my wife that is our main income. Fold left one. PLO 5. Okay, like so enough. Switch to PLO 5 years ago. But I want to only have poker while I have children. Yeah, man, I understand you. I understand you. That's good for you. So it's time to open the company. let's open the company for poker tours to Barcelona Cash games. Okay, so we have the action on 1k. So all aces would be in our. Actually, maybe not all. Maybe I'm wrong actually, but this one I will forbet most of the time. I think we should call some of them, but not really many. Okay, so he's with the premium one. Puhe. And on the other table, like defend. That's the turn. So the right one, we have aces with blocker. I still will check this. Like, I think buttons actually don't mind to put all chips with quite everything. So this is interesting one. Yeah, not just to fold. But I don't know, do we need to fold to bluff with aces? We can find much more weaker candidates for it. Is a fold. We have a wedding company for people that comes from abroad and have weddings in Spain. Oh, it's pretty nice one. Mostly in the high end of people. A wedding that cost like 500k. Oh man, in the USA cost 200k in Spain, and you get better quality of everything. Like I had a wedding with my wife here in Denmark, but we are planning to do one more, especially my wife, because like it was not that how we like just not was that how we like to how we want to see it. So I need to earn some money to it as well. Check back this. Yeah, don't think we accomplished too much by betting. So quite active players betting. This is close, quite close decision. One player behind. And we have just this weak flush draw. Yes, I can to up my microphone volume. Yes, thank you for saying it. Just a moment. Just a moment. Yeah, it will still fold. Okay, so maybe something like maybe try to adjust volume on your computer, my friend. Thank you, Daniel. Double D, thank you for the wishes. Thank you for the wishes. Fold. He's quite passive. I will try to steal it. So we'll open the right one. Food, wine, venue, etc. So you have to peel this. And default H10 for 4. Let's raise. and standard C bet with the blockers, fold rainbow jacks. I got 10, 20, 40 for card table today. Watch some big pots. Where have you played it, Double D? Daniel, where you found this 6 card? On GG? Have you played with the straddles? That's for how many guests? 100? 100ish, yes. So this is close on the left, I think. Oh, this is very cool. Should be very good business. Have you started doing that back in Denmark? Have you started doing that back in Denmark? So defend right. Could put like nice connected stuff. I will bluff this because like it's kind of tough to have enough bluffs. We need to find them, and this looks like a squeeze, even with the 3. Like I think rainbow actually we are folding, but no, seriously with them. It's not suit would be 3 bet against 2 opponents, against 1 could be a call. So it's always different who is against you, etc. Same. Okay. My 5 started while we lived in Denmark doing makeup for brides at weddings, but after we moved to Spain, it's been going crazy. I think we are ripping this. He don't have aces, so not the best flop. But still 37, that on the turn because he hit a queen. What a hand. On the right we... But why we are... king is... all kings is dead, wow. Like I was thinking we could still hit the king, but no. Check raise is on the right one. Let's continue. PL1 on the left. Like, against my 100% range, we are quite high. Do I want to bluff this? Maybe. Let's try. Worked. So, and we are ripping the rest. Okay, because there are so many videos here. And people like to spend big on videos, right? They have a good amount of Indian American videos. they have an insane budget often. Cool, good business. Yeah, pretty cool one, and it's like you're doing great job for the people, and like you're making people happy. So yeah, super nice. Super nice. So enough, maybe I will at least take some advices for the video for my future videos. I hope it would happen one time in the future, and I will make my wife happy. So here we are. I squeeze against early position and shorty. Otherwise, I will just call. But with a short one and potential to open the action from him, so I think we are squeezing everything. Like all aces, and this is one of the weakest, but we are still going with this. Can we hold? No queen, no 8, no 6. Let's go. Yep, we do. So here we have even 5 card action. I call pre-flop. I think we are mainly betting this with redraw. Okay, just take it. Here I 3-bet. We are quite deep with the open, so I think this is standard 3-bet in such deep stakes. So, and we got cold caller. Anyway, let's just continue checking. Every day someone wants to get married. In Catalonia last year there was 12,000 videos alone. Wow, so this is huge. Continue checking. Hope to hit something on the river. Yeah, this is nice. Nice hit. It's so funny that this situation still make me happy. Easy check on the right. Yeah, so just pick up. Didn't get call. Fault right one. So one day, so day 1 pool party, day 2 wedding, day 3 after parties. Let's open aces. It's very normal. That's 40 weddings a day. Catalonia is big. I dropped my wife off at 7 this morning. And I need to pick up her up at 16. Business should be 1,000 miles better than your poker and co. It is. I only play poker after we are done with the wedding. Okay, so like poker is kinda, it's called some extra income, yeah. It's not kinda the main stuff where you put attention on. Still calling kings. So I pick up her up today, and she's home to relax with our son. I go to the casino, and tomorrow same. Sounds like a good life, indeed. I hope you have a good time. How's the pool? The games? The pool is quite fine, and I actually think that this, like, what we have today, we have Saturday. So look, if we're thinking logically, Saturday should be quite good for Russian cash, because the main grinders should be tired after yesterday Friday fight. So like, if I would just put attention to Russian cash, I will really grind a lot on Saturday. Saturday, maybe Sunday. We don't have leaderboards here in Denmark, so yeah, like if I would have day off, it would be Friday for sure, and then a big grind for the weekend. So easy open. On the left, triple suit, still fine. Would be call. 3-bet. I think even now he's just too short. I kinda don't mind to go. Deal with the jacks, just playing position. So I think I will rip it, and this would be it. On the left, so there's a jacks actually. I will take a step. Have some kindish blockers and don't have like too much to check it back. So we are quite favorite. Okay, for you I will make it twice. And okay. So meanwhile we'll have a hand in 500 limp. I think this is strong enough to isolate it. Like to isolate it to raise it. Just check it against the opponent. The bot in your car and I already drove 20,000 in it just in Catalonia. Oh wow. 2 months ago. This is, I think I bought a car something around 2 years ago here in Denmark, and for this 2 years I drive something between 15 till 20,000 kilometers. For 2 years. I'm the driver and the admin guy. Besides, I enjoy driving my new car. This is close, but I will fold. Oh, sorry, you cannot see it. I'm just sleeping here. Fold this and fold this. But can I ask tonight if they are doing PLO? I can ask 5 card during EPT and normal stakes. Yeah, this would be useful for many people who like 5 cards. So we have a hand in 1k. Just a call. Just a call. Okay, so we have the second nuts. Again, don't see the reason to raise this. We blocking main set. So just call and see the river. This is quite interesting one. I just don't see too much value in betting. Yeah, actually, so he had some hand which could potentially call, but interesting one. So missed the value bet. Call left. Opens jacks. So we are facing big sizing. I think I'll fold against that one. Against small, I would peel. So we have 5 card action, 1k. I'm not a specialist, but I think this is okay to 3-bet it. And we flop quite poorly. Just a weak straight draw. So check and hope for the jack on the turn. So yeah, we have just open under and looks like a fold. So continue grinding our Russian cash, and against min raise, and we are so deep, I will 3-bet the left one and fold right. Now we would let's see what. So we flop a 10, like no flush draw blockers, so we'll just check it back. The right one could be 3-bet, especially with the short and big blind. I like it even more. Continue checking. Quite large sizing, and he's kinda don't mind against I don't know, this is a close one. Can fold already, but I think with backdoor flush draw I like to peel. Check left and showdown with an ace. We're beating queens and kings. Yeah, so it's like so mergy. Yeah, like when it's mergy heavy bet. This is too weak, even with recreationals, like just too tough to play it. Even in position, out position, it's getting worse. So be careful with this. This hand I think is okay to steal. Standard open with the kings. And check, so we have Bombi. Jacks is looking okay. So when he checks back, I will try to extract some value on the left. And check it back. Okay, so he's a recreational player. We need to mark it, just quite loose call, and in multi-way I will just fold my king. So let's continue. Action 5 cards, looks like 3-bet for me. This is what's going on here? Wow, so we are mainly betting on ace, but this is so coordinated, and how many folds we'll get? Like, I don't mind to go with a nick, even so we need 33%. So yeah, I think I will bet and go with the nick fold against guy from Argentina. Yeah, I think just fold would be correct decision. Standard call. Oh, sorry. Missed the button. Could be call on the flop. Just need a little bit more time to think. Again, like know your opponent. So min raise. I'll continue. Looks quite strong already, but just so cheap. And folds the left one. So if he checks again, I will bet small. Kinda deny some equity. GG scam me 70 buy-in in EV gap for 2 months. Lol, I feel sorry for you. This is harsh. How many hands have you played? So actually he was with a 5. This hand actually, like, I think this is mainly a fold, but I remember that solver sometimes like to peel this. It could be in different positions, but this is interesting one. Yeah, I think I will check it later. So we have a hand here in 1k, 4 cards. Standard squeeze. And this is a good flop for overpairs in general. So we run against 9. Just one time. Okay, so 6, we got it. Here we have another in 5 cards. So we can bet, can check. Check. Continue checking this. Against that sizing, I will call. Can beat value sometime. So we lose to the stronger flush. Okay, so let's switch to Russian cash tables. Call the right one. And fold even against 1/3. We are just too weak. So continue folding. Standard 3-bet. We would be folding against 4-bet, getting called. Mostly this is a recreational player when he's short. And it would be just a check. And yes, I will just give up this with 2 players. I still don't know. Do we need to play most of our hands in this multi-ways? I think I'll fold this. Don't mind it. So he had straight draw and he was with a set. So we were kinda dead. Almost on the flop. So nice fold. So 5 cards. Let's play it as best as we can. Against 3-bet, I think we are folding without nut suits. Don't need it. So let's start with a check. Continue checking. This is close decision, like, yeah, now it's just a fold. Against 1 it was close, but against 2 players I think we are just folding. Let's see how the hand will finish. Yeah, so kings and flush draw. So yeah, against 1 opponent I was considered to peel, but against two. What actually he had? Okay. Let's continue with our... Thank you for the follow. Indigenous. Thank you for the follow and welcome to us. So easy call on the right, defend. Like ace king, quite like nice to remember that we are lucky to defend quite a bit on big blind. Not all of them, but mine is this combo stuff. So easy call on the flop. The turn is becoming dicey one. So he's betting quite large, but I think I'll continue. Even though it could be a close decision. So he checks back with jacks. Yep. Yes, Tim. I will. I will try to remember it to the end. So, if you would be here to the end, I will check it. I will check it. So what are we like? Faults is. Oh, wow. Against 3 big blinds, I will peel. Against spots would be mainly fold 6s. It's cheaper as wider we can defend. Like, we shouldn't go too crazy, but still, you just getting better price, so why not use it? And on the right, I think this is connected enough to defend with king suit. Just checking. So open and standard fold. This is close, but against tight regular I would fold. I'd consider to call with an 8. Standard folds. Yeah, like keep follow solid preflop strategy. It's like huge. Super important. Like, don't be boring about it. I think this is actually fold. Is it defense resource? Mostly chicken. And now I think I will really bet we can small or big. Like, mainly we are losing to the kings. Like, not too much combos, I see. Easy open with the kings. And let's take another hand. Check. I like to take a step. This you can deny at least some equity. Let's try to do it. Ace queen 6-5. Yeah, this is easy race against limper. 6 is to the mug. So we're facing kinda click 3-bet. Just call. Don't see the reason. 8's too weak with this version. And check it back. This is not the worst hand to take a step on the flop, but now it's just like, what's they would show here? Jack and Jack, okay. Not the worst hand, but not the best situation. Yeah. Okay. Aces, kings. So with a good rake, let's peel, but this is so close. Aces just check and kings as well. Check, check. Continue checking, having showdown. Let's peel one. Wow. And pot. River. So he's raising us. So he kind of repping 5s or what? How many 5s he would check it back? Not many. Some nice value, Boyko. Nice value. Sinking deep. Fold. Sinking deep, sinking deep. Okay. Okay, aces. Let's raise this. I'll fold the left, nothing to it. And easy 4-bet. Against, like I would 4-bet all aces when the player has less than 100 big blinds deep. Okay, we flop to pair against aces. Can we hold? Can we hold? No, we can't. Man. Ah. opened. Standard open. And let's rebet. I think this could be in call as well. Check back right one. So he checked second time. I'll try to take a step with this. And on this one, I think I'll pot call. Check back right. Like this is close spot, but I assume that the early position shouldn't connect quite heavily, and yeah, blocking a lot of stack of range. So open, fold here. Call, squeeze and call, and just fold. So meanwhile we have a hand in 500. To isolate two colors. So huge flop and just bet something would be the play. Nines, I would fold this version. A little bit stronger would be in defending range. Easy fold on the right, like we need to understand who is opening, and this is impact quite a bit on our defending range. So on the left I will use this hand to bet fold, like blockers. Ace and queen of 10 of hearts, useful. Just happy to take this on the flop and go to next hand. Yeah, perfect rundown. Would be open. So this is interesting one. I think this is mainly a call, but I could mistaken. Check back the left one. I check back the right one as well. So he, yeah, I think we have to peel one. So let's bluff something. I don't know, would it work or not? Not this time. To pair, like just potentially bluff even like some draws from him. Keep checking the right one, and easy fold. Not the quality hand what we would call on the river. Fold this. So king is like this one of the weakest version, and it will be go to the mug. So this double suited is good enough to open from the button. I wouldn't open this from the cutoff. The button is okay. And I think we are calling close to the 100% of our double suit hands in this button. We see blind situation. Min raise. Let's call. And the left one, this is already quite close with our jack high flush draw, and I actually like to fold this. And this fold to the right. So meanwhile, we have a hand in 500 here. Just squeeze it. We go against one opponent. We are even ahead, which is good. Not anymore. We need a queen. We don't need. Now we don't need. So let's save as luck to the future all-ins. So. Defend the right. Aces. Not anymore. Just fold. So, easy for bet. All of our aces. And this is an interesting one. Let me think. Interesting hand. Let's check. Like, we are mainly checking on this monotone boards in 4-way, in 4-bet, but this is so dry, so I assume that sometimes we're just ripping, and this hand could be in that range. So, just wasn't sure how I want to play this. This is quite tough river. Let's see. Yeah, oh, okay, so he's with this hand. Wow. Okay, we need to make some mark for him. So we need a note. We need a note. Just need to pick up him back. Close with recreational. Let's peel. Otherwise, it could be just full pre. What was his name? It was Nune. Yeah, I need. Tempting to bet. Still checking the left one. Nune. Can we find him? So yeah, just give up the left one. So the right one, this is hand. Yeah, I think I will still bet in. Like, I'm not really happy to bet fold with two backdoor flush draws, but check turn. Showdown. This is quite strong hand here. We can win quite often. It's actually he peels just with the low gutter. This is also we can mark it. So Boyko is node meshing. Yeah, let's see what I'm actually playing here all around to close some. So this stance, it's fine to peel in the multi-way, and so what we gonna do? Just fold. Eights. Kings, let's open. Continue folding bad hands. Yep. So I will take a step with this overpay plus or up. And just check it back on the river. Actually, we were behind on the turn. Standard open and nines to the mark. And check back, we have some nice turns. Let's try to pick up. This is not the worst, not the best, but check looks standard. And fold the river. Continue. So here we have hand in 500. Put limit 4 cards, and yeah, we'll 4-bet this. 4-bet, still 4-bet. It's like, yeah, when we 4-bet, we are not folding, so just good luck for us. And this kings to the mark. Okay, so I'm happy that he decided to fold. Nobody has aces, but the flop is kinda tough. 22 on the turn and 0 on the river. Meanwhile, flop. Here is 5 cards and call 3-bet. Just a monster draw. Let's bet it. Interesting, what sizing do I want to use on this king? I think we'll just go wow, he pick up just wow, how it works. Just a king. We somehow run it. What a turn. So on the left, this is potential candidate to 4-bet, but I'm not imagining that the opponent would find too many 3-bet folds, so I will just call this. If you know that he is capable to 3-bet quite a bit and then fold, so yeah, you're welcome to 4-bet it. And just fold this weak flush draw. Like just flush draw and nothing else. This is close between 3-bet and yes. This I need to check this hand, but now we are just calling and flopping the wrap. So do we ahead against aces? I will give 51% to us. Okay, 65. Yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, we are just much more huge favorite here against aces. So 50-50 and missed it. Fortunately, but we wouldn't be too sad. So this is bet on the right. Get called by aces. Seven, five, five. This could be cool, but we have a short, so I'll just give up. This is okay to open. And fold. Oh, this is not GTO. But maybe this is some secret strategy. But this is nice hand to bet on the flop, by the way. Just blocking too much. Let's call this close, but fine. Here we have another 4 cards, 500 action. Look standard for me. So, yeah, hit. Nice. Shove it up. Shove it up. Varvara, will you participate in today's Samaholic Micro Festival? No, my friend. I really enjoy MTTs, but quite busy in those days for grinding it. So just mainly focus on caches and hope to find some time for the future big series. What about you? can bet, can check. Both fine. Oh, sorry, you cannot see this one. I just rip. Wow, he just even fold. So nice check raise. I think against bet he'll just fold it. And is the open with aces. And we know the strategy. Quite simple. Oh, let's just pot Massen behind, so if he has some gutter, let's pay full price for it. Yeah, so he's not even with the gutter. Yeah, he's a huge one. Huge one. Okay, we even won 2. Cool. Quite cool. Standard folds continue. Showing solid preflop and to the muck. We need stronger. We need something stronger. Here we have action in 5 cards. Let's see it. So action everywhere. Wow, what a flop. Do I want to slow play this ever? Okay, we don't need to slow play it. So just call. Yeah, king isn't the best one. Wow, quads. What's oh man. Welcome to 5 cards. I think he's with the king, so king 10. Yep. What a hand. Queens. Position. What a hand. Oh, this is quite. Let's peel. Let's peel this, but yeah, fold. So on the left, I will fold because regular can easily check raise. Pre-flop, so you have to be careful. The open, and this one, I think we need a 7 to peel it. Actually, we might flush. So this is a straight flush, yeah. Do we need to raise it? Queen 8. So we're losing just for king queen, yeah. King queen. And if we are losing, this is a bad bit jackpot, so I wouldn't fold this, yeah. I think this is correct. Eh? Okay. Okay. So this hand would be in a calling range. This is we are not happy to call many single suit, but this one just too strong. And I don't really like this situation, and I think I will fold this. Like, with this big, so big one, yeah, just don't like this stuff. Let's see what they have. Like, even we have top 2. Actually, we're not in bad shape. But I imagine quite a bit that someone could easily slow play set on the flop, and we are kind of in a rough shape. So yeah, this is. Like, even though on the flop we were kind of, I think it was close in equity against that hands, but sometimes we could be just dead. 3-way. Oh, it was 4-way. Yeah, it was 4-way. 4-way, by the way. What's this? Oh, this was isolate. Missed it, the bottom. And here we have standard 3-bet. Just take it pre-flop. So yes, let's keep it. Let's keep it. So 8s open. It's fault. Yeah, basis stuff, basis strategies. Oh, Bombi, we have Bombi. But I think this is. I wouldn't even. Do I need to peel this? Not anymore. So here it was limper, and I erase him. Would continue with half. Turn double gutter and no flush draw, so check. So he checks. Maybe go for the ready on the river. Okay, let's back to the rush. Close, but I would prefer have 5, so don't mind to fold that. Call queens. So he looks like a regular. Let's give him the mark. Is it fold? Yep. Just queens. Just queens. Yep. Yep. Okay. Aces. This is good enough to defend on big blind. Like, we are defending quite a bit of double suit. Not most of them, but I think close to the 90%, maybe even more. No fault. Could be call. Could be call. Okay, Bombi. Bombi in the mix. This is limpable and opens left one. Yep, let's continue. Fold. Nines to the mark, just too weak form for. Well, this is close to the button of opening. And let's see. Is fold and queens. So this is could be call like this high or pairs playing quite well in multi-way. We just precisely know what we want to hit it, and this is not what we want. Like we can peel one, but kind of whatever. With 5 high flush draw and 1 player behind. So Ace Queen 9 min raise. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling that I want to 3-bet him, but now we are not in the mix because we have not suit. Standard open is Queen Jack 4, suit. This is playable hand. Wrap. I think we are betting most of it in the flop. Ace Jack, H3. This is open, but this one I will fold with many active players behind. And just flop nothing on the right, so don't need. This is interesting one, but still, like, we have just a gutter. So I think I will take a step, but with a diamond with kind of similar hand, but this is just so weak. Like, we cannot even continue bluffing on a diamond, so with this one. So let's be careful with this. And yep. As skins reduce, this is when it's low suit, this is to the mark. With the high, I would peel, but not amazing. Like, this reduce working quite bad for us. So like I would check this hand as well in the end for the review together with Ace Jack 9-9 when we 3-betted UTG from MP. So default here. So action in 5 cards. 2 kinda short stakes, like 50 and 70. Okay, nothing interesting then. Let's switch. So 3-bet this on the left and looks like check back. Call right. So he checked twice and like this is kinda exploitable, but I will take a step. Mine it would be pot and I will fold against raise. Yeah, so he hit on the river, but we were quite ahead on the turn. And it's like sometimes we can even fold that hand. So yeah, it's kind of exploitable, but I like it. What we have here? Let's try to bluff him. with an 8. So this is standard folds and continue. Ace queen to 9. I will fold. This player looks not kinda recreational, even he is with green label. Yeah, 8's nice to limp complete. Flop strong. So he just raised it. So he just bought it. I will defend the 9s. Like this hand plays nice in multi-way as well. So yeah, still checking. Like, don't see the reason to bluff this type of hand. The river is interesting one. We are not blocking the nuts, and then they actually kind of don't have anything to call us, I think. So let's see. Check. Yeah, against this size and I will peel. Yeah, so like we can even beat value. Just fold. This is too weak one. Maybe with a single suit I would think to open, but triple just kill that hand, even the bottom. And this like 10-7 deuce connection, not the greatest. Isn't the greatest, so... Like, this is kinda cool, but if this guy will rip the rest, we kinda need to fold, so I will fold because of the short. Yeah. Nice fold. Like, just save a little bit money. I think he's mainly recreational. Aces. We have aces. Again. So many one. So many one. So fold for this section, and I will fold the jacks as well. Even against the min raise. I wouldn't fold this hand. I wouldn't recommend to do it in this game. So check flop. So he bets quite large. We don't have any supports. I will already fold this. Don't mind it at all. So we don't need to defend as deep. Eights is a call. I think it would be a fold. Yep. Aces. Let's raise it. Let's raise it and check. This hand is. I'll peel this time. 3-bet is another option. But the opponent looks quite tight, so don't want to. 3-bet fold in this hand. I can. This one playing quite good in position, so we then. Not happy to just go with that. Check 10-7 the weak to the mark. So yeah, continue. Solid pre-flop strategy. It's like solid pre-flop strategy is given for us. Solid post-flop strategy. It's quite tough to play aggressive enough and defend enough if you are missing pre-flop strategy. So fold left ones, this is just a call, especially when a regular limp from under the gun. Just I don't think that we are pushing enough equity. So we have middle of wrap. Just continue checking. Don't need to do something with it. And it will be a fold. It's such a multi-way one. So checks reduce. To the mug. Similar. I'd say 3-bet this. King's cutoff in 5 cards. And I think we have to peel 4-bet. Yeah, so he's with aces, but we have this wrap. I hope that he don't have straight draw. So I would be alive. But actually he's just crush us with his same hand. What we can do. So we'll lose first one and lose second one. So this was, I don't know, for me it looks standard, but tough to lose. You always want to win. So let's back to our action. I think we are defending here against prop on the turn. And easy folds. 5-5 dear deuce, deuce, deuce. I think this is still an open with a suit. Wow, we have 6-way. 6-way. What about this? How do you like this one? So we have another pull in here. We call 3-bet and we just run it on the flop. Let's run it twice. Let's do it. Oh, okay, this is solid turn for us. So we'll one lose, one win. Let's back to the tables. Series 3, but what we did actually. But check looks fine. And so he bets in 2 players. And I think I'll just fold this. Interesting, like just too many players. Yep. Like even if he like bluffing, we have still one guy behind, so just know it. So this would be fold in these positions. Min raise from the cutoff. Close, close. Strong enough to open. Yeah, we have another action, 5 cards. Let's see. quite poor on the flop. Quite poor. Check back. Hmm. Just fold this. Here's also interesting one. I check all with the nuts on the turn. And put raise the river. Here we also have a hand. So we have quite a bit of tables at this moment, so wow. I think I'm going here anyway. %. This is amazing for that flop. 40. Can we win it? Looks like not. Okay, have another one. Just crazy action, crazy action. So I think actually I will close rec tables. Russian cash tables. I will focus on reg ones. Just have too much of them, so let's play a little bit for the end and then we'll check the results of today's session. Okay, so we win this one. Somewhere I win, somewhere I lose. Okay, so I closed the rec tables and now I can some I closed rush cash tables, now I have reg ones. So let's check them. Here's interesting, could be hand. Wow, so we flops and nuts. Flops and nuts. Check this one with the king. Don't mind it. So call. Check call. So he check back. And how many worst hands he can check back? I think quite a bit, so I'll bet this was a small. Okay, so he had kings. Wow. just too much everywhere, so it'll be tough to switch it all, but I'll try my best. Let's switch to this. Check call turn. This table, I think I will leave. Actually, we have aces there. I'll call this. So you just need to close something. Just need to close something. Hard to comment. So nines would be fold, shorties behind. Don't need this. So this table is okish. This is recreational. Okay, let's switch to 5 cards. We have kings on the cutoff. Open this. Check flop, like it's, yeah. Call. It's a jack, so we're still losing to the queen. This is close already, but I think this one I want to defend. Yeah, so he just merged with aces. But even against aces, we had reasonable equity on the turn. This is a note for us. So he bet on check call. 7-8, check 8. I'll bet this. What he got him as a set? Okay. So So we need to remember this for the future as well. And be careful with the bluffs. He was betting on the flop? He was betting. Okay. Okay. So quite poor table. Let's switch to this one. Defending small blind against 2.5 looks okay. I want to stab this. Let's try. Gonna check call and potentially have some equity and check. Can win on the showdown. He bots it. Okay. I would believe you. So let's see, I think we'll play around 5 minutes more. And we'll go to the graphs. Okay, so we have action hand and 5 cards here. Easy call. Interesting one. So ace would be bad, yep. In my eyes. Interesting. Okay, we have another. Let's rebut this. Mind. So I think he wouldn't bet fold too much, but interesting. This backdoor flush draw, I think I will rip this. Yeah, just set, so call would find as well, but ace, okay. Okay, lose both. Just happened. Let's go to the tables. It's very close to the end. Let's find a couple interesting spots more and beat for today. Back. This is interesting one. Like, I don't think we can fold it. It's a question, do we raise and call in? Interesting one. Pot on the left. So confused. Let's go with this. Mind. 23, 27. And we actually loosens the river, yeah? Wow. Okay, I think that would be it. Let's close the tables and go to the results. If he checks back, let's try to steal this. It works this time. So looks I feel that we are kinda have a minus session today. But let's check it. Have 5 tables more, so maybe so this the last for this hand. So it would be one of the longest potentially. So GG Macro Festival actually today would be something going on, but not for me. So good luck everybody who will participate there. I will continue play the cash. So how much to stream? The last. And so let's go to the Poker Craft. This table would be the longest one, I think. To the Mac, and so yeah, I'll play. I think actually I will just skip it, choose the results, and we'll go forward. So the last two tables. The last two tables. It's like Saturday is today, tomorrow Sunday. Like usually I'm free, and I think I will still follow. Maybe I would play some short sessions, but outside of the stream. So I will be back on Monday in the same place at the same time. So you're welcome back to the stream. We'll continue battling on this pot limit Omaha tables. It's the last one, and I actually think that it would be better. Here. Actually, I can correct a little bit the view. So the last hand looks like playable. Let's play it. Okay, so we did it. So how I can do this? I think potentially would be, yeah, this would be better view. So this is rect tables for today. Quite a bit hands. Okay, minus 500 on EV, minus 2000 on win loss, and I think plus rake it would be minus 3, maybe even more. But yeah, sounds like this. Nothing special, just one of the sessions. And Russian cash for today. This is what we have. Like we gain 200 on V and run minus 400, which is not so nice, but kinda the day what we have. So that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. It was Boyko. See you on the Monday. The same place, the same time. And take care. Oh, sorry. I forgot. I just remember the hand. We need to check the hands. So just a moment. We have a couple. I think maybe 5. Maybe to select. Yeah, we have some hands to check in the PLO trainer. So let's do it. So I need to close everything what I don't need it. Yep. So let's check. So first hand it was ace jack 9 against early position. So ace jack 9. So Timisk, we are both correct, and we are calling with suit to the jack, and we are 3-betting with the suit to the 9. But the difference not so huge, and I can simplify to 3-bet it for everything. So Timisk, this one was for you, and I think I have a couple another one, so I will just try to figure it out. What we had. So this I call on the small blind. I want to look how bad. So it was a cut off open button calls. Just want to see how bad is to peel this type of hand in this format. So actually this is a plus. Yeah, cool. Just and against one, I think I don't know even. Same. Okay. So this also interesting. Ace 5 for 4. MP small blind 3-bet. So I decided to fold with these positions, but I remember that we are good places in different ones. So and even maybe in this one, yeah. So actually, this is a call even in this like environment. So yeah, I was like considering to peel this, but just think that they are just too strong, even with the 3s, so which is kind of weird. When we are calling and everybody's goes, we actually, so we have folding ace 5 5 4. So I imagine, yeah, ace 5 3 3 3. So we are calling and then we are folding. So it's yeah, these types of hands is just a little bit of them when we are considering to be like just 0.9%. Like this high double suited pairs quite intuitionally, but in other ones kinda tougher. So this is a call in theory. Check 8-9 against cutoff. About this. Yes, 3-bet correct and huge different. Oh, even with a 7, so we'll play Boyko. Uh, I'm here, Tim. I just remember in the last moment. King 10, 8, 7. So let's see this. Uh, like man, like so I remember it in correct time. So the action was 3-bet. So and we had King 10, 8, 7, King 8, it's King 10, 8, 7. So yeah, this is a fold. What about 9? Yeah, 9, 7 is pure 4-bet, and 8 is the same. So this is one to fold, but a little bit stronger, and we are actually 4-betting. Let's check this from the iPoker, and then I will repeat. King 9, 5, 6 cut off. Close to me. King 9, 5, 6. Yeah, close, but still an open. And I actually did it. So cool stuff. So team, I did it. I remember. So yeah, have a nice Saturday and Sunday. See you.